Good morning, my dear students. Today we are discussing about renal system. It is also called as the urinary system or excretory system. So, in the urinary system, major parts are the kidneys. So, one pair of kidneys are present in the human body. One pair of kidneys. So, these kidneys are it contains the number of nephron cells and different parts is present. So these kidneys are bean shaped in structure. Which structure? Bean shaped in structure. These are connected to the one of the part that is called as the bladder. So it connected to the which one part that is called as the bladder, right? So this is the bladder. These are the kidneys. One is the right kidney and left kidney. This is the left kidney. This is the right kidney. This is the part of bladder, and this is the urethra. So here these are the connect these two are connected by the ureter. These are connected by the which one? Ureter. These are connected by the ureter. And the next one, these two kidneys are connected to the blood vessels. So one of the blood vessel, so two blood vessels is present. So now I go with the represent rough diagram for you. So this blood vessel is connected to the different parts of kidneys. So one is connected to the right kidney, and this is the connected to the left kidney also. And the next one like this is entering and exit. This is the name. What is the name? This is called as a descending aorta. Which one? Descending aorta. And here nearby here, so one more blood vessel is present. So this is the one more blood vessel. This blood vessel is simultaneously two of the aorta. It one is also connected to the left kidney and as well as the left kidneys and right kidneys. So same like this one is also transferred like as a which one? Iota. Like as a iota. What is the name? This name is called as a inferior vena cava. Which one name? Inferior vena cava. So one is the iota. So which iota? Descending aorta. One more is the inferior vena cava, is connected to the kidneys. So connected to the kidneys. So right. So this is about our it is the it, this is about structure of renal system. As per our syllabus, they mention different parts. What are their parts? First one is the kidneys. Second one part is the bladder. The next one, urethra. These are the three parts are majorly mentioned in our syllabus. So as per our syllabus, we'll go with the first part is the kidney. What is the kidney and what are their structure? What is the importance? And everything is discussed in this given topic. Okay. Now we'll discuss about kidney. So kidney, first of all, we'll discuss about structure. So kidney, now I go with the one kidney, that is the left kidney, like this. So this is the kidney. This kidney, it's a look like a structural internal structure, like this structures is present in the kidney, like this structures. This type of structures are observed in the kidney internally. So here this space is between this one space, like this space is called as the renal cortex. This name is called as a which one? Renal cortex. From here to here, this is called as a which one? Renal renal cortex. This space is called as a renal cortex. And this space from here to here and here to here, like this space from here to here, like from here to here, this is called as a renal medulla. renal medulla renal medulla And in between of renal medulla to one more renal medulla, this gap is there. What is the gap? That is called as a renal column. This is called as a renal column. Renal column. Renal column. And the next one part is the next one part is, now we'll discuss about internal structure. So every part it one is connected like this, so connected by this one, and the next one, these are connected. So one part is connects the two renal columns, so or one renal column is connected by this one. So what is the name? This name is called as this one, especially this structure, this is the connected, this structure name is, this structure is name is papillary duct in renal pyramid. So papillary ducts, simply ducts, papillary ducts. This papillary ducts connected to the, these papillary ducts are connected to the number of papillary ducts are present in the kidneys. So these are connected to the these are connected to the, like this, this is like this, these are connected to the exit like this, exit like this. So here which one is present? This gap is occurred. So this gap is occurred, this is called as a this gap, only this gap or only this gap is called as a minor calyx. Minor calyx. The next one, this one is large gap, is called as a major calyx. Minor calyx, major calyx. And this is called as a renal pelvis. Renal pelvis. Renal pelvis. This is called as a, finally this one is connects like this, this is called as a ureter. The next one, bladder and urethra parts are present. And here one of the major part is discussed, that is the nephrons. This one is called as like this, these are the nephrons. So nephrons. So nephrons, these nephrons are collect the urine into the collecting duct. This is called as a collecting duct. So here we observe the few points. That points are the nephron, collecting duct, and this is called as a duct in renal pyramid, minor calyx, major calyx, renal pelvis, urethra. Same like this way, urine is formation and transferred into the bladder, ureter to the bladder, and eliminated from our body. Eliminated. This is the pathway, urine drainage pathway. This is the urine drainage pathway. And these are the parts. From here to here is the renal cortex. This is the renal medulla. This part is called as a renal medulla. This column is called as a renal columns. And the next one, here some gap is occurred. This gap, upper side gap. This gap is called as a renal sinus. And here we observe that some fat cells also, some fat cells are present in the kidneys. So this is called as a fat in renal sinus. Fat cells are fat in renal sinus. And this one is covered by the one layer is present like this. So this is called as a renal capsule. This is called as a renal capsule. This is called as a renal capsule. This is the structure of kidneys. So this is the very, very important points. These are the important points. This one is called as a urinary drainage from the nephron to collecting duct to the renal duct, the minor calyx, major calyx, renal pelvis, ureter, bladder, and eliminated from our body. This is the kidneys. This is the kidney structure. Now I go with the position. So here location and position, different locations is occurred. What are the locations of the especially kidney, not about renal system, kidney location. Kidney is the presence in the, so it is a presence in the which one part, posterior abdominal wall. So it is the first one, location. What is the location of kidney location is the posterior abdominal part, posterior abdominal part. And the next one above the wrist, posterior abdominal part. The next one, this borders are from the T12 to L3 vertebrae lines. The vertebra lines T12 to backbone, from backbone. So T12 to L3, L1, L2, L3. So up to there, this is the position. And the next one, partially protected the, this one is partially protected the two ribs. What is that rib? 11th and 12th ribs. 11th and 12th ribs are partially protect the kidneys. And the next one, it is a which shape in structure, I am already mentioned. What is the shape is the bean shaped structure. And the next one, this one is located in the dorsal upper lumbar region. This one is location, abdominal portion, posterior abdominal portion. And one more is the upper lumbar region. So this is the location and related to the kidney. And kidneys are it is right kidney is the slightly lower than the left kidney. So this is the right kidney, this is the left kidney size is high compared than the lower kidney. Left kidney is the bigger in size, right kidney is the lower than the left kidney size, right? So this is the few parts of the information related to the kidneys. The next we'll discuss about what is the color is the reddish in color. Which color? Reddish in color or red in color. The next one, especially this kidney is covered by the totally few points that cover this kidney is like this, covered by the which one, that is called as a number one. This kidney is covered by the few layers. So what is that layer is called as a fibrous capsule. This is the number one. And the number two is the perirenal fat. And the number three is the pararenal fat. And number fourth is the renal fascia. These are the parts are presence in these total four layers are presence. It's covered by the kidney, covered by the four layers. What are there? Fibrous capsule and perirenal fat, pararenal fat, renal fascia. These are the four layers are presence in the surface of the kidney. And the next one point is, what is the height and weight of the kidney? First of all, what is the length of the kidney? So length, this one is height. What is the height of the kidney? This height is 11 centimeters. How much? 11 centimeters. So here, for example, this is the kidney. So this kidney is length is the 11 centimeters. And width is this one is the width. This width is the 6 centimeters. And thickness is the 3 centimeters. So here kidneys is 11 centimeters and 6 centimeters and 3 centimeters is the thickness. So weight in males, what this is the height and width. So what is the weight of the kidney in males and in female? Different weights is present. In male 150 grams, in female 135 grams of 135 grams of kidneys are present in the human body. This is about introduction related to the kidneys. And the next one more point. These kidneys are associated with the several parts. Kidneys are associated with the several parts. What are their parts? Just check this. So these kidneys are associated with the several parts. What are their? Superiorly means top of the kidney. Superiorly top of the kidney, one of the gland is present, superior part. So here first one is the superior. So which one gland is present? That is called as a adrenal gland. Adrenal gland is present. And the next one, anteriorly, lower side of the kidney, right lobe of the liver. So here, and this is the superior. Anteriorly, which one? Right lobe of the liver. The next one, duodenum. And the next one, colon, also colon, large intestine, colon also is present in the anterior part. And the next one, posterior part. Posterior means behind of the kidney. Which one is present? That is the already mentioned 11th and 12th ribs. So especially the 12th rib is presence in the posterior part. So here these are the few points related to the kidney. So one is the superior, inferior, anterior and posterior parts are discussed here. These are the few points related to the kidney and their locations. Kidneys and their locations. So this is about a few points related to the kidney and the kidney structures. Now we'll discuss about this. Kidney is protected by the total how many layers? 3 layers. Now we'll discuss about that point. So here kidney is the protected by the how many layers? Kidney 3 layers of connective tissue to protection of the kidney. 3 layers of the connective tissue. What are there? Number one is the inner layer. This is also called as a renal capsule. Number two is the middle layer. It is also called as the adipose capsule. And then number three is the outer layer. It's also called as a renal fascia. Total these three layers are to protect the which one? The kidneys are protected by the total 3 layers. So that 3 layers is called as a renal capsule, adipose capsule and renal fascia. These 3 layers are protected from the protected the kidneys from the external sources or whatever it may be. This one. And then grass structure of the kidney grass structure means this is the grass structure. Internal parts: cortex, medulla, column, fat cells, sinus, and these are the internal structures. Mainly 3 areas are discussed. What are there? First one up to here, this is the first point. This first point is called as a renal cortex, and the next one point is called as a medulla. Number 2 is the medulla, and the next one capsule part also. Total 3 parts are discussed in the major parts. Grass structure of the kidney, this longitudinal section, 3 areas are detected. One is the renal cortex and renal medulla, and as well as the one more is the capsule. So this renal capsule is surrounds the kidney. This renal capsule is surrounds the kidney. This surrounding layer is called as this is the third one, renal capsule. So renal capsule, these three parts are majorly play a key role in our body. So first of all, we'll discuss about these 3 parts. What are there? Number one is the which one part? Renal fibrous capsule. Gross structure of kidney. Number one is the renal fibrous capsule. So what is the importance? It is the presence on surroundings the kidney. It is the presence the surrounds the kidney, and this one is protects involves in the protection of kidney from the environmental issues. And the second one layer is the cortex. What is the cortex? It is a reddish brown layer. It is a reddish brown layer tissue. It one is the presence immediate below of the capsule, or outer layer of the pyramids. And number three is the medulla. So medulla is the innermost layer of the kidney, and it is also called as the renal pyramids. It's also called as a renal pyramids. So this is about gross structure of the kidney. And the next one, different parts of kidneys are participates in the transportation of the urine from the nephron to the different parts. So I am already explained to you. So nephrons are filter the blood, and then urine is transferred into the collecting duct. Like that, one by one reaches to our body. This is about renal system, kidneys. If you have any doubts from this topic, tomorrow we'll discuss about that. Thank you.